Hey, it's Betty Penny. Welcome to my channel. You guys, um, I've been missing you. I've been really wanting to come live and hang out with y'all. I had 5 days off from work and I only got to craft for 2 hours out of those 5 days. I was busy though. I was so busy. I had a lot to accomplish and get done. But I'm back, and this morning I don't know if I'll get to craft, but I wanted to open my birthday happy mail that you guys sent to my P.O. box. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. So, here it is, and we will go through some of it together. Let me get my camera situated a little bit here. My desk is still dirty. Like, I literally haven't even sat here since I made the Godzilla cards with you guys. That was the last time I sat at this desk. So, this is what it looks like. All right, let's get into this. I'm going to start with a package from Mary Fun Gun at Craft Roulette. Sent me a little something special. Hi, Heidi. How are you? She was working with this kit. Good morning, Fonda and Jennifer. I know I'm super early today. Oh my goodness, do you sleep? Not, yeah, kind of. I did go to bed late. I think I went to bed after 10 p.m. last night sometime. I prefer 9 so that I can get up at 5, but it wasn't a 9 o'clock night. We had things to do. So, yeah, these came from. She said she was on a Zoom call the other day messing around with a kit from Relatively Thoughtful. And the girls thought you'd have fun with some of it. And I hope that assessment is accurate and you'll tear it up with these pretties. Oh, Grandma Gay got some too. And she still has plenty left in her kit. So, yeah, the girls were right in their assessment. I will definitely tear it up and play with this kit. And now I need to check out who Relatively Thoughtful is. I have to say I don't know the name or company off the top of my head, but I absolutely love this. Love the roses, especially love everything. This reminds me of like William Morris wallpaper or William Morris designs. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Rhonda Lane. I hope you guys are doing well. Everyone's saying hi to each other bright and early in the morning. Or for Miss Rhonda Lane, it's in the evening. Oh, this reminds me of Pride and Prejudice kind of characters, right? That's what this reminds. Oh yeah, definitely. That's what this reminds me of. Cool. We can definitely make stuff out of this. A whole lot of stuff. Thank you so much, Mary. What a lovely kit. Isn't she lovely? Mr. Darcy. How nice. I wish I had time for all the things. I would hang out in Mary's Zoom calls for sure. Wow. Aww. Sweet. Wow, there is a lot here. And then Grandma Gay got some, and then she has some. And she made stuff. Amazing. Thank you, Mary. I love it. This could be a whole journal. There's so much here. Isn't that sweet, you guys? So Relatively Thoughtful. I don't know where they're at. I don't know if that's a website, Etsy. I don't know. I'll have to Google them later. But yes, that's very cool. Like that. Definitely reminds me of Pride and Prejudice and things of that nature. Look at this beauty. It's your birthday. This is from my friend Cheryl. How cool is this? She used patterned paper for the whole card base, which I love doing that. And I haven't done it in a while, but she used patterned paper for the card base and then a book page that she colored with a marker, it looks like, and some die cuts and stamped flowers that she fussy cut out. So cool. Love the colors. Happy birthday. Isn't that awesome? Thanks, Cheryl. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love the number 3. And then look at this. This is from my friend Vicky Reuter. She's up in Oklahoma. She's one of my Oklahoma gals. With that boot. Wishing you the very best on your special day. Have a great birthday. She makes cards and sells them. She does like local craft fairs and stuff. Super cute. She made hers, it almost looks like she made hers on pattern paper too, but I think she might have used like a printed card base. That's also very cool. I like seeing all the patterned paper. So pretty. Love that pink boot. I immediately thought of Barbie. Ooh, this is from my friend Tamara. And this looks like a sheet load if I've ever seen one. And I really like it. If it's not a sheet load, it should be. But I think it is. And I really like these crystals that she has. It's hard to tell. Probably the camera's not going to give them any justice, but they are uber, super, duper sparkly. Oh, Jeanette's been catching up on her sleep. I had a nap yesterday too. Pretty sure that naps are a life-saving endeavor for me at this point. I have a story for you guys. No need to apologize, Fonda. Oh, that's funny. Hi, Dana. How's it going? Oh. Back to sleep, Fonda. I'm glad you popped in and said hello. Go get some sleep, please. It is so necessary. Sweet dreams. It's 5 a.m. for you, and then you're like on the same time as me. It's 5 a.m. for me. Hey, Pam. Yeah, now it's 5 a.m. Oh, man. Hey, Pam. I'm so glad you popped in. Just popped in to say hi before I head to bed. I had to stay up to call Ireland about my application for citizenship. Seems like the email I got in July was a mistake and I'm not yet a citizen. Oh my goodness. Are you moving to Ireland? Oh, Pam, you always have an adventure. Thanks for popping in. I know it's insanely early for a lot of y'all. And so I really appreciate it. But please don't lose sleep for me. There's that cuckoo. Ooh, Jean Morin sent me this. I love Jean. And I love all these ladies. Look at that foiling. I think this must be... and she used her decal edge trimmer or a die to get like a deckled edge around it. I'm wondering if this is a hot foil plate or patterned paper. I'm not sure. And then this beautiful sentiment. Aww. Wishing you the best birthday ever. Thank you, Jean. Happy crafting. Aww. She said she'd try to catch me on a live. It's hard. It's hard because I go live so early. But let me tell y'all, if I didn't go live this early, then you just wouldn't see me. Because this is the only time that I have to do such a thing. Okay, the next package is from my friend Norma. So thank you so much, Norma. She sent me a little like journal and a beautiful card. I got to open all this over the weekend. It was such a fun surprise. Look at this. This is really, really beautiful. I think it's a stamp, but it's also her watercolor. So she watercolored this. Um, let's see. Oh, so sweet. She's making a prayer journal and she watercolors pictures and then writes a scripture or a prayer on the back of each one. Go see all the beauty in the world. I really love this. It is pretty magical. And I can tell she drew these in with pencil and then, you know, colored these up, painted up these. Just, I don't know. Isn't that a magical image? I just love it. Um, I want to sit under that tree. I do. So pretty. And then this sweet little like prayer pocket journal, which is so lovely. We're going to take each one out, but I just wanted you to see it's got little pockets. And then look at her watercoloring. And this one has sparkles. I'm trying to show you. I don't know if Nima knows. She's usually here. She'll probably show up. Hey Kim, how's it going? I know it's so early. Have fun, Pam. Sweet dreams, you and Fonda. Um, but I love dragonflies, and this is just the sweetest thing. Look at this. Our help is in the name of the Lord. Psalms 124, 7 through 8. Boy, do I need his help. So, yesterday, I needed to refill the fluids on my car. And I decided to do it while my husband was making breakfast. And I overfilled the power steering fluid. I put too much in. So then I was like, I need to siphon it out. Long story short, I did the stupid thing, grabbed a straw, tried to siphon it out with straw, got power steering fluid in my mouth. So I probably look like a maniac to the neighbors. I'm washing my mouth out with a water hose feverishly. Oh my gosh. Oh, such a calamity, y'all. So yeah, I need the prayers, that's for sure. Look, Nima, you are so talented. I wish I could watercolor like this. I know it just takes practice, but absolutely lovely. All things work together for good to them that love God. Amen. So amazing. I feel so lucky to have received this gift of this is all hand painted, y'all. There's no stamping. Even if there was stamping, it would still be gorgeous and lovely, but I just love this. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. I think it is so cool. And I love the little touches. I'm trying to capture it for y'all, but I really can't. There's little touches of glitter like on the wings of the dragonfly, on the wings of the butterfly. So cool. And I love this little book that you put them in. I will treasure it. Oh my goodness. Snapdragons. At least I think that's what they are. Isn't that awesome? So, yeah, basically, I was laughing with my husband about it last night, and I told him naps are like a life saving endeavor for me. Like, the more that I sleep, the less like I am to do stupid things like drink power steering fluid. I didn't drink it, but I got it in my mouth. Don't let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid. John 14:27. Yeah, I could have opened this up yesterday. I needed I needed to hear all these things. Oh, little lavender pots and stuff. Nima, I am so inspired to start watercoloring again. Rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. Romans 12:11-12. This is amazing. Thank you so much. I know she might be sleeping and she'll have to, maybe she'll catch this later, but super, super cool, super sweet, and beautiful. I love all of y'all's cards, all of the things that you made. Good morning, Vicki. Hey, Flo. How are you, ladies? I hope y'all are doing good. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Kim. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, there is a box of goodies that, well, I just never would have expected it ever. And it's going to take us a while to go through it. It's from my friend Megan. And she sent me this amazing card that she made. And I cannot believe she basically is destashing. And she was like, I'd rather give it to someone like you who I know will use it or pass it on than to give it to a thrift store, but it's got to go. And I was like, so honored. Wait till y'all see what's in this box. But this card is so fabulous. I'd rather be someone's shot of whiskey than everyone's cup of tea. Isn't she cool? And she's like embossed. But here's what another thing that I really like about this, and it's really subtle, and I'm gonna have to try to turn the card, but again, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. And I don't think you can. Let me see if I can put my hand here, if it'll focus. It looks like the whole white border around this card is torn somehow. It looks like you put tape down and rip it off. When you rip off tape and you're like, oh no, I tore my picture, not this time. It's got this whole cool effect. Very, very cool. And then she embossed this girl, love to know where that girl's from, and wrote me a very sweet card. Megan sent me one time, she sent me Velcro from the Dollar Tree when I couldn't find it here at my Dollar Tree. She was kind enough to send me some. And then she sent me basically a whole Unity Stamp Company inventory. These are cool. I really like these borders. You can do a lot with a stamp set like this, and these are super cool. So yeah, I will definitely use these. She said I could pass on what I didn't want. And when I went through it, I was like, I like everything. But I will try to pass on a few. And I have 2 big boxes of stamps of my own to pass on. So what comes around goes around, because I have boxes and boxes. I like this girl. I like this curvy girl. She reminds me of me. I'm just not as top heavy. Whatever you decide to do, make sure it makes you happy. It's about carrying on, having fun, and enjoying life. Love those sentiments. And that's one of the Angie girls. She is fabulous. I love the size of her. I love the size of Unity's stamps because they're perfect for A2 or 5x7. These are really cool. I'm going to hold this one out. If I can not talk for an hour, maybe we can mimic Nima's card with this set, right? Like maybe we can kind of mimic that. I'm going to hold those 2 out. This one also has some great sentiments. Now, I can never read their sentiments. They're so small and I have old eyes. Take the moments you need to grow. and strengthen your roots. You are worth everything. Beautiful things change. Have faith. Everything will work out. You cannot grow by remaining as you are. There is so much more waiting for you. I love those sentiments. See, they're not that small in the stamp set itself. It's just they shrink it down for their packaging. And that's probably a way to protect their designs from being stolen. I mean, if I were to guess. Love this bird. I think of you often. Hello. You make my day better. Super cool. Believe that when you realize who you really are, you understand that nothing can stop you from becoming that person. Such a cool sentiment, and I love how big it is. Your soul. I can't read that. Well, your soul is attracted to people the same way flowers are attracted to the sun. Surround yourself only with the surround yourself only with those who want to see you grow. Oh, that's so cool. Don't mind me struggling through these. I like these because I could just stamp these on the inside of cards and be done with it and have a sentiment on the inside and then just sign my name. Love these. All I know is she sent them to the right person. We're going to have so much fun with these. I opened this box and it's like, I don't think I ever need to buy another stamp set. Now, some I do intend on passing on, like this one, because I have a stamp set. Not this, I don't have this one, but I have one similar. So I'm going to put this in my giveaway, my freebie box and giveaway box. And I am going to pass this one on, but it's super cool. It'd be so great because you get the colored, you get to, it's just 2 layers, right? So you get to stamp the color, and then I would stamp the color first, and then I would stamp on top of it with the detail is how I would do it. Otherwise, you stand to lose. If you stamp this first, and then you stamp the color on top of it, you'll lose some detail. But it's got lots of stems. I'm not going to open it all up. And flowers and sentiments. So that's super cool. And this is a happy birthday. This is good for like an envelope. That's really cool. I like that. I might even, I don't know if I would cut it apart or not. This one, I don't know what it is about me, but I love these stamp sets that are like rooting for you, and they have like root vegetables. Don't beat yourself up. You can't beat a friend like you, and my heart beats for you. I will definitely use this one. So cool. Love that. Let our lives be full of thanks and giving. A beautiful friendship enriches the soul and brightens the day. So true. Look at that big old leaf. Love that. And another birdie. Today I will be happier than a bird with a French fry. That's hilarious. Okay. I am only scratching the surface. I'm going to have to move faster. But look at this stuff. Wow, I really like this one. I don't ever remember seeing this from Colorado Craft Company, but I'm glad I'm seeing it now, and it's in my hot little hands because I really love this. I have so many ideas for this already. Love that it has the names of the different plants. So this is sage and rosemary and basil and thyme. I guess this is parsley. I don't know. Maybe oh no, that's the thyme. This must be the parsley. but very cool. Very cool set with a lot of cool sentiments. This one's interesting. Fancy footwork. We'll just look at it from over here. Isn't that interesting? It's got like, is this a tango? Kind of, no, I don't think it's a tango. Kind of reminds me of the tango. You make me feel like dancing. And then it has some other sentiments that I definitely can't read. Sweep me off my feet. So cool. Fancy footwork. I don't know where it's from, but I've never seen something so interesting. And these are separate, so you can kind of stamp all around. So cool. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make multiple piles here. Loved this. I like iCat a lot. And I like that with this one, you can make your own pattern of iCat. So that's super cool. I think I'll get a lot of use out of that. Irresistibly iCat. There's no company name. Something ink, but it's like tinier than my thumbnail. That company could benefit from making their logos bigger. Concord and Ninth. Hello, true friends are never apart, maybe in distance, but never in heart. Oh, Heart of Artichoke. And there's a die. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. This one's really interesting too. Again, I don't know which company this is, but this is super cool because you can stamp this out like in one color, and then you can come back and add the frillies in a different color, and then it has these couple little backgrounds. That's pretty cool. And then I used to really like this company. When they first started, I bought some of their stuff. I never got their butterflies, and I really like these. This is from Flora and Fauna. I don't know if they're still in business. They may well be, and I just don't keep up anymore with everybody, but this is a great stamp set. I like the little folk art kind of feeling butterfly. Stamp it might be clearer. Yeah, for sure. On those stamp sets, it's just they print them smaller. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. Yes, love that. And this one cracks me up. So I kind of opened the box and was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then I put everything back in, but this was one that I had pulled out. And I wanted this stamp last year from Simple Stories, but it was sold out. And now I have it. I love this Santa Claus. Again, folk art is my thing. And he's very folky. And I like the Merry Christmas. And then it's got little things. So I'm super excited to have that. I'm telling y'all guys, it just keeps going. And some of these I've had my eye on. This is so cute. I love these flowers. The bear and the raccoon are really cute as well, but I really like these flowers. Oh, and it has a porcupine. Flower animals. Grateful for you. For you. And then this cool pattern. Flora and Fauna again. Called Flower Animals. I need to look up and see if they're still doing their thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had this in my cart before. And it just didn't make the cut because of whatever reason. So I'm super excited about this. Super excited. There's so many I just want to play. Like, I love all of them. I love this background, this little town background. Here's the cool thing about Unity is they make their own stamps. So they kind of never discontinue things to my knowledge because, well, they might discontinue some things. They do. But they keep things for a long time because they can print it as people make it their order. They can make stamps, is my understanding. I could be misunderstanding it, but that's one of the cool things I really like about them. You take the cake. Hello, you. Whoa. That's for a slimline if I've ever seen one. Let me grab a 5x7. Yeah, that won't even fit on a 5x7. That's definitely for slimline cards. I'm going to pass it on because I don't really make slimline cards, but it would be cool for a journal. I might use it once and then pass it on. It's super cool. But yeah, I could put this in journal pages. So cool. Okay. You guys, it just keeps going. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut myself off here in a minute. Because I'm on a time crunch. Together is always better. So true. This is nice. Lots of blots. Polka dot backgrounds. Yeah, I'll definitely use that. This one is really, let me flip these. This one's really cool. It's from Carabelle Stamps. If I'm not mistaken, they just recently, did they go out of business? I think that they just recently did, which is so sad. And I could be mistaking them with someone else. So try to find them and look them up. But they made really cool mixed media stamps, and I really hope that they didn't. This is from this one's called Learn to Fly. The bird who dares to fall is the bird who learns to fly. How cool is that? That's that sentiment, which is separate from this. I really like their designs. Super cool. Hi, Noreen. How are you? What time is it in South Africa? You have matured, well used, not old eyes. Look at this. This is neat. Ooh, how cool. And then this piece you could pop up right here. Oh, this is really neat. Cover plate, delightful die from Paper Tray Ink. Cool. Paper Tray Ink makes some really neat stuff, I have to say. Joyous comfort. May you find comfort in God's presence this Christmas and always. Oh, yay. I believe there are angels among us. May the memories of those we love shine brightly this Christmas and always. They will always feel close to you as you search for them and the stars that shine on Christmas night. How nice. And there's a couple more. Nice. These will be awesome for inside of Christmas cards. Yes. I'm trying to expand my Christmas collection. We've talked about it here. Oh, these are neat. You can make your own plaid, like buffalo check. Oh, sweet little birds. Those are super cute. And this is a background. Looks like it's from Unity as well. So cool. You've been framed. Hexagon die. Oh, that's neat. Super cool. Okay. All right. I'm kind of separating as I go here. Those birds are so stinking cute. Look at this one. Super cool. Like that. Always by your side. Now, what is this one? This cuts out holes. What's it say? Bloom Builders 2. Maybe that doesn't cut out holes. No, it definitely does. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. This is for building flowers, like, so you'd cut out at least one of those for the outside, the end, and then these smaller ones, and you layer it up to build a paper flower. Okay, cool. I have never seen one like that. 12:23 p.m. Oh, so I get to hang out with you at lunch, huh, Noreen? Nice. Kim's got a surgical suit? What? For your puppy? They have like a suit? A surgical suit? Easter grass dye. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. So it cuts out all these little blades of grass? Wow. That's cool. Like a fringe. Whoa. That's neat. Love that. Love that big bloom. And then lots of sentiments. With sympathy, thankful, grateful, and blessed. And all things give thanks. Oh, some of these are so perfect for the season, aren't they? Okay. Oh, look at that pumpkin. If friends were pumpkins, I'd pick you. You are beautiful. Oh, that's a cutie. I like that. Now, this is a cutting die from Marlene, Art by Marlene. Studio Light is the company that she works with, and Marlene is the artist. I believe she's from Holland, and she creates really cool dies. This is exciting. I've never had... Okay, so it has a picture, which is really helpful right here, of what it creates. Yeah, Netherlands. These stencils can be used for cutting and embossing. They are compatible with any machine. Oh yeah, you can make a journal. So this can be the cover, and then you cut this out multiple times, the smaller one, and then the holes are here. That's what I was wondering when I was looking at it. And yeah, you can totally use like elastic and make a little journal out of these. Super fun. I love that little cutie pumpkin. Right now, if you like Unity Stamp, which I love them, they have a bunch of Pooh Bear Halloween stuff out. Super cute. Oh, that's a fun butterfly. Home, the location where one lives permanently as a member of a family, a shelter where one belongs, the safest place. Oh, I hope so. For others, I truly hope so. A cool little coffee cup, hugs, warm fall wishes. Aw, like that. If you can't see your way out of the darkness, I will sit with you until you see the stars. Oh, like that. Sweet. Happy day die. Oh, happy day. That is sweet. I gotta move a little quicker. Oh, that is adorable. How cute is that? I love it. Oh gosh, I miss Fun Stamper's Journey. Anybody else? I talk about it all the time. I really miss them. I love stamps like this because you don't have to color it. It's solid, so you just stamp it and you're good to go. A Flora and Fauna. I'm going to share this one because I kept the other butterfly from them. How cool. I'm going to share the coffee mug too. Very, very cool. What's this one? We didn't look at this one. Gatsby Glamour Die. Ooh, like the Great Gatsby? Nice. Okay. I'm going to share that butterfly. I'm going to share that one. Okay. Okay, we're making it through. I can't believe it. I know, Flo. It's just Megan, so generous. I'm gonna save some, and I'm gonna share some. I'm gonna keep the gift going. I am really glad she sent it to me instead of taking it to the thrift store, I have to say. Ah, nice label. Nice label. So cool. I'll use that. Oh, and this is super cool too. I'm not even done. Like, it just keeps going. These are cool. I like this, you know, out of round shape. This is really cool. Now I think I can destash my Lawn Fawn lake die because I have this one. It was like a Lawn Fawn pond or lake or something. I just like these wonky circles. And there's lots of sizes. Oh, you are free to fly. Love this. Oh, this is paintbrushes. Don't be afraid to create your own rainbow. Love is love is love is love. Aww. That is so cool. I love that. Thanks for what you did. Aw, shucks. That's super cute. I'm gonna pass that one on. Someone's gonna love that. Flowers make me happy. Well, that's so true. They sure do. Super cool. I was looking to see if they line up, but these just, you stamp them separately. This could make a really cool card. I might make a card and then pass it on. Very cool. This is like one of those wobbly dies. Text block friends die. A true friend loves. True friend loves at all times. There it is. Gotta switch the clothes. Golly, you're doing laundry? You're being so productive. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot wake up and clean. I can't do it. I have this one. I have that one from Neat and Tangled. So I get to pass that one on. And a flamingo. I think this is Unity as well. I'm tickled pink that we are friends. Me too. That is so cute. So cute. This is interesting. Yeah, I cannot wake up and clean. I have to wake up and come to my craft room. It does not equal a good thing. So all those days I had off, I had like long list of things I wanted to accomplish. And some of them were like decluttering and cleaning and yeah. I learned that at 5 a.m. I cannot wake up and start cleaning. Even if it's what needs to really be done, I can't do it. I have to do something else. I have to come to my craft room. So this is a seasonal stitching notebook paper die. Oh, like you can die cut this multiple times. It only cuts out these holes and nothing else. And then I guess it can make it look like notebook paper. That's interesting. Sentiment dies. Friends. And thank you. And birthday. Oh, holy night. That is cute. That'd be cute inside of a card as well. Happy birthday, make a wish. Sweet little elephant. Another happy birthday. I like that. Very fun. Sent with care. I always get excited about dies like, or stamps like this that have to do with us card makers. Super, super sweet. I think I don't have this stamp, but I have something similar from Unity, but I think it might be, it's, um, it's in a really old kit that I bought a few years ago from Alicia um, at Crazy Paper Chick. I miss her so much. Did y'all watch Crazy Paper Chick? I miss her. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is the last handful. And then I think we'll have time to make a card real quick. Oh, I love you, honey bunny. I simply adore you. I tolerate you. I wish Pam was still here. She would love that. I can't bear to be without you. Oh, that's so sweet. A beautiful flower. Miss you, friend. Ooh, another cool label. Layers. Matte stack die 2. Oh yeah, there's 2 in here. Nice. Yeah, I'll be using that. I need to put this with that other label die that she sent and put them together and have my label dies, because I don't have label dies, so that's really cool. And this take 3 die. It cuts out 3 little squares, rounded squares, and these are super sweet. Look who's having a birthday. So cute. Love those sunflowers. That's really pretty. And this is very steampunk, like a steampunk background. Snow bunnies. Oh, I think that must have gone to something else. But that's really neat. Very cool. I need to see if my new die cutting machine, how it works with stuff like that. And paper rose. I just got some paper rose. That makes a cool border. Gum leaf border, metal die. That's really pretty. This is so precious. You're you. Keep taking time for yourself till you're you again. You owe yourself the love you so freely give to other people. That's sweet. And a coffee cup. Nice, with snowflakes. The other one had leaves. Joy, peace, and comfort. Okay. Are there 2 of these? No. Okay. Amazing, right? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Megan. I don't deserve all this, but look, I'm going to pass all of this on. I made a pile, okay? So I'm not just greedy McGreedens. I'm not keeping it all to myself. I'm going to pass this on to others and share it out. And I'm happy to do so. And I know that Megan approves. She said I could. It's not because I don't like it. It's because I feel like sharing all of this with other people. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pass these on to friends and share the love. And then let's real quick, if I can even find it. I mean, I know I can. It's right here. So we're gonna case this card. Okay. We're gonna case this card. So let's do it. I'm gonna do an A2. I'm gonna do just the A2 size since I know we don't have a lot of time. And I already have stuff pre-cut, so I don't have to cut anything. I always have these A2 card fronts that I cut down. So I always have these ready to go. Let's mimic this tree. Now, my tree branches are not as big. They're little. But that's okay. loved the sentiments in this one too. Okay, so, oh, I have an idea. Let's take one of these. I mean, I can't believe it. All I can feel like is I don't deserve it. But that's why if I share, I'll feel better. I'll be like, okay, feel better about it. We're going to extend these, which you probably saw me do with my Unity Kit of the Month. I'm going to extend and draw out the trunks of these trees a bit. I think I'm going to use this one. And the reason is I could extend these branches if I wanted to, easier than these. Okay, so let's do it. Let's stamp this out. I'm going to cut this real quick. It won't fit on that one, so let me clear a path over here to my die cutting machine. Path cleared. Yay. Let me make sure it's set for die cutting. Die cutting. Yay. Oh gosh, I love my new die cutting machine, y'all. I love it so much. If you're in the market, definitely recommend it. I'm so happy to have, like, why did I wait so long to have a functioning die cutting machine? I guess I was just so burnt by the last one that I purchased being a dud, and I spent so much on it that it's like, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna make one of these work, but I can never get them to work. Okay. Sorry if that's shaking you guys. You guys are attached to the table that has my die cutting machine on it. This one's so smooth. It's so easy to cut and use. Like, it's so smooth. It doesn't crack. Like, you didn't hear any cracking or anything, and it's very precise. I just love it. Okay, so I'm going to use this as like a mask, and I'm gonna mask. I'm gonna turn it this side on the back side, ink blend, and then I might end up using the other side as the tree. We'll see. We're gonna see what happens here. So I love her yellow sky. I'm really just gonna try to case this card. Like, why don't I think of sunshine yellow skies? I always just go for blue. How about you guys? Like, do you just default go to blue for your skies? I do. But it makes sense that sometimes the sky is just got that golden light. And I like the brown, but I think I'll use a little green too. Just right here. And I may keep my colors really subtle like her. Now hers is watercolored to perfection. I'm just ink blending. A little more green. Okay. If I use this, then I didn't need to mask it because it'll just cover it up, but whatever. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I may not use this. So then let's stamp up our little tree. Oh, I have everything blocked. Hold on. I put my stamps that I'm keeping right on top of my stamp blocks. Oh yeah, it felt good. I think I'm keeping half and giving half and causing a craft lunch. No biggie. Okay. No biggie, just a little craft lunch. Okay. Now I can get to my stamps, blocks, and my ink. Hey, Linda Veal, how are you? How are you doing? I wonder if she drew this tree or if she stamped this tree. We're going to stamp it. And then I'm going to come in with my Micron. A Micron pen is waterproof. And I'm going to extend this little branch down. And I'm going to do it in an etched way because I love an etched design. And I'm going to kind of do a little funky shape down here, just like hers. And I think I'll come in and add a little bit more of these branches and kind of thicken things up a little bit. That's why I chose this little tree instead of this one, so that I could extend things and make them a little bigger. My brain was like, I can draw lines with dots at the end. It'd be cute to have a little bird sitting on one of these branches. I don't need to do too many, but I do want to do, you know, quite a bit there. And then I think even with these, I'm gonna just branch some of them further out so it doesn't feel so clustered there at the center. Not that that's a problem, because it's not. But just to extend them a little bit. Make it all feel a little more unified. And I do like this widened trunk if I widen some of the branches. Okay, now I need to look at this again. So now comes the circles, basically. I'm going to darken up a few of these lines down here. What time is it? Ooh, good. 10 minutes. I think we can finish this card in 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much for all the cards. It was so sweet. All the birthday wishes while we were hanging out in the live the other day, for your time, for your comments. You don't have to send me anything. Um, of course, it's sweet when you do, but you know, you really don't. I am a girl with so many craft supplies that I don't even know what to do with all of them. That's why I'm destashing a couple of big boxes myself. And I was going to destash them and like sell them on my site, but I decided I would just include them with orders. So, as like free gifts. Hopefully the people will like them, but if they don't, they can always pass them on. Is what I figure. Okay. Our tree trunk and base are done. Oh, wait. I like the way she did the ground here. This is drawn, I can tell. I like the way she did that. I'm going to add... This is where Zentangle would really come in handy. You can make some Zen trees. Okay. I just need to practice more. I love Desiree's Sunday morning tangle videos, and she's been doing these small little tiles, and they just have one tangle on each one, which is super cool. Just a great way for beginners to learn Zentangle. Okay. Now, I think this is where I'm going to use my acrylic markers. I'm not crazy about them, but I think they're going to be great for these circles. Oh man, I don't have my white one. It's out. I was labeling my son's notebook. He has a black notebook, and I was like, let me go and get an acrylic marker to label that for you. And I left it out, but I think I have the Posca. Hi, Susan. Stunning gift. Absolutely. So generous, so kind, so loving. I don't have very many colors of these markers. I got a set of 12, I think, or 18, but I do think there's actually 4 green. So I'm just gonna put a few in here like this. Wouldn't it be fun to make a set of cards like these, representing the seasons? Like do colors that represent the seasons? I need my tweezers to get these out. Oh, whoops. Those tweezers got bent up. Oh gosh. Okay. They don't work if they're all bent out of shape. No, not that one. I want some warmer colors. I like this neutral. And I definitely need a yellow. I think I'm just gonna, I don't think any of the greens are really what I had in mind. It's a little better. Okay. I mean, I could just use alcohol markers, but I'm gonna stick to these because I just don't use them that often. Oh, thanks, Jeanette. Oh, Linda, I'm so glad you're doing well. Okay. Oh, this one hasn't even been primed. That one has. I bet this one hasn't. No, I don't think that one has either. Okay, let's prime them both at the same time. When you get these markers new, the nibs are dry and you have to get the paint down and prime them. You only have to do this once. Ooh, that bronze is nice. Okay. Put a cap back on it. All right. Oh, I need to make sure that the leaves are falling down, don't I? Put some on the ground. There we go. Ooh, this copper or bronze, what is this? Bronze, yeah. Ah, it's beautiful. Bless you. All right. So there we go. It's filling out nicely. I'm wishing I had done color inside here now. She did a darker color. I don't think I can go back over it very successfully with like ink blending. I mean, I still have the cutout here. Like what I could have done is lined this up and then done a darker color. That's what I should have done. But I got too excited about drawing and adding my dots. So if you were to recreate this, I would suggest you cut out the circle the way we did this one. Ink blend your background with this mask, although you don't really have to. But then you can go in and darken your circle here like this. We could do it with watercolor. Yeah, but that's my go signal. So let me just kind of wrap it up here. I'm gonna dry this. One thing I want to do is I do want to add, I don't know that, see, my white is not going to be as powerful as her white dots because everything's colored. I have this white in the background, so I don't think it's even worthwhile to add white dots. But one thing I do want to do is go in with a pencil and outline around my dots because I really like that effect. And I think I should have done some dots bigger. But I like the effect of the outlining. I think that's really cool. Somebody stopped me, but I really kind of want to spritz this. And I think I'm going to. I mean, what do we have to lose? Nothing. Nothing to lose. let me grab my spritz. Now, if I do the Tim Holtz, the new spritz, the Distress Spritz, it doesn't have any color to it except for the mica droplets. If I do a stain or a spray, then it has color. All right. So I've got the spiced marmalade oxide spray and then the spiced marmalade spritz. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this down and not even expect it to line up because we don't have time for all that. But I'm going to protect the rest of the card. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's better. I like it better. I wish I would have done that first, obviously, before I put my leaves on, but it is what it is. I would probably remake this card. This is more trial and error. This card is worth remaking, though. This would still be cute tucked in a journal, even if I don't make it like a greeting card. I could tuck this in a journal as a journaling card. Now I'm going to use the Spice Marmalade Distress Spritz. Probably liked it better without that, but that's okay. I might even be able to pull some of it up, but not much of it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to pull up some of that color with scraps of paper. I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a second. I'm going to pull up some of this with color. I'm going to catch up on y'all's comments. I've been doing better today, though. Overall, I have been doing better with keeping up the comments, I have to say. Just looking for scraps of paper. Here's one. Might as well grab that color. Ooh, very distressed. Fun. Okay, we did it. We went through a ton of Happy Mail. Thank you guys so much. And we made a card, maybe a journaling card. I don't know. Maybe a journaling card instead of a greeting card that goes inside of a journal. Let me grab sentiments. There's so many good sentiments with this stamp set. I like this one. You cannot grow by remaining as you are. There is so much more waiting for you. Wonder if that's what this one says. Yep. Looks like this one might have gotten off its little foam padding, which is no big deal. I can correct that. It's probably from the heat. It had to travel to Texas. Okay. Now, I'm going to stamp a sentiment on here, and then I'm going to say goodbye. Luckily, I already have lunches made. I already have a lot done, which is really good because I need to start working early today. So I got a lot done last night. My kids ride the bus, so they'll be able to just head off when the time is right. Okie dokie. This is a strip that I get when I make these backgrounds, okay? When I make the card fronts for an A2 card, this is the strip of paper I get left, and I keep it because it's great for sentiments. Yes, I like that. How fun. I hope Nima likes my rendition of her card. Hers is so much better, but I hope she likes it anyways. I like it. I had fun making it. And then I got to use the stuff that Megan sent me to make it. So yay for that. Now, it is missing one thing. It's missing, like, well, I just love everything about it, but I like the brown here. So, real quick, like, I am loving these Tim Holtz Distress watercolors for my card making, for things like this, coloring stamped images and such. Very cool. This would not be Dr. Shrub's favorite tree, having roots on the ground. One of our trees is starting to pop its long, gnarly roots up in the yard, and he is not a fan. That's better. Now, I was wondering, I think some of these were still wet. I know they were wet when I sprayed that color on them. But I'm going to get them, just the acrylic paint on these. I'm going to get it wet again and see if I can lift a little bit of that distress spray off of it. So let's see. Got it wet. Yeah, that brightens it up. It lifts a little bit of it off. It took off a little bit of the other paint as well, but that's okay. Just kind of brings back some of the color there. And now I'm going to pop this on somewhere in the mix. And then I'm going to say goodbye to all of you wonderful people. Good morning, Nima. I am making your card. Can you tell? I'm sure you're like, yeah. But I'm remaking your card. Oh my gosh. I loved my little prayer journal too. And all of your paintings. I feel so honored. But here's your amazing card, and here's my version. Not quite as amazing, but lots of fun. Love this so much. By the way, you guys, before I go, and I haven't crafted since our last video together on my birthday. Haven't even sat at this table since then. But I've set up my shipping station, and my packing and shipping station are set up, and also my photography set is ready. Um, and in my shipping station, I'm going to hang up y'all's cards. So I'm so excited because I'll have them on display. But this is hers. Amazing. This is mine. Less amazing, but casing hers. And how fun is that? Ah, Nima, your stuff is so amazing. I love your watercoloring. Very inspirational. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for sharing it with me. Thank you all for sending me your cards and all of your amazing things, works of art. I truly, truly appreciate it. I can't wait for these to go up on the wall. They will all go up there. Let me not share people's addresses online. That would not be very nice. But yeah, I will have all of these added to the wall along with so many others that you guys have sent me that I have out on display. So I hope you guys have a super awesome day. And on the 20th, the Oh So Inspired collab comes out. And then I have some other videos for you this week. I don't know when my next live will be exactly, but I would say probably Friday. I'll be live again. Until then, I'll have different videos out for you guys. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.